Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of AndrewsFootball.com, and this is Slump Busting Saturday night. And stay tuned till the end of the video because I got 5 games, but I got special 6-pack special at the end of the video here. So here's the thing, I've been on a little bit of a slump, so I'm going to break out of it. I got 3 morning games, 1 afternoon game, Sunday night special, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about my little 6-pack special. So this is going to be a great video here. I'm very, very excited because I love this feeling here. I can't wait for Sunday morning to come. I'm going to break that slump, and it's going to feel good. And if you're watching this video, you're out in Vegas, or you're going to bet online or something, you're going to make a lot of money with this video, so you're really going to love it. The first game I'm going to talk about here is the NFC South matchup between Carolina and Tampa Bay. And here's the thing, I've been having a hard time with doing the NFC South. They've always been able to elude me, but I've been breaking down this game and I really like it. It finally dropped down to 3, and I've been waiting for it to drop at 3. It was at 4. I didn't like it at 4. I like it at 3. Carolina's a 3-point dog going into Tampa Bay. Carolina's lost 3 games straight. We're going to break that slump together. They're just a better team than Tampa Bay. This is a team that was 6-2. They looked like they're going to fight with the Saints for a division title, but now they're just trying to get into the playoffs. They know that this season's slipping away. Tampa Bay, they don't know what to do on quarterback. Is it Fitzpatrick? Or we going back to oh man, did I just forget his name? I went Winston. I'm sorry, brain. I'm so excited about winning all this money. Jameis Winston. They don't know what they're doing. I'm probably going to go with Winston. He's had up, down, up, down. More than likely, you'll probably see both quarterbacks in there. And even if you only see one, Carolina's going to be good enough to win this game. So go ahead. It's only 3 points. So I waited for it to drop to 3. So early, get there. Put your money down on Carolina to cover 3. Next game, I'm finally going to jump on it here. Baltimore travels to Atlanta. Atlanta, that point spread's been all over the place. It's now 2.5. There's a good chance it may jump up to 3, but I really don't think so. Baltimore's a better team. Even though you don't know who the quarterback is, I think it's going to be Lamar Jackson. I think they're going to roll with the hot hand. They're going to let the kid play. Atlanta's a fast team, so I know what they're thinking. Like, will Lamar Jackson have a problem with some of that speed on defense? But they're missing some starters. Defense isn't that good. I think Atlanta's kind of falling apart. Baltimore all of a sudden has a real chance for a wild card, and they're excited about it, and they've been running the ball. The defense is clearly better. So here's the thing: you get 2.5 points. My suggestion is Baltimore's a better team. You're getting points. Yes, I know it's in Atlanta, but it's not going to be that much of a home field advantage. So my suggestion is you take Baltimore, take the points, and here's the thing: at 2.5, you're even money. If you want to get bold, take Baltimore outright to win for plus 130. So that 200, that would win you 260. You got 460. Either way, because I've been on a slump, I'm gonna take 2.5, and I'll take even money. The third game I got, and this is one I really kind of wanted to make sure. I think it dropped. I know it opened at 4.5. I think it went up to 5.5. Now it's back down to 4.5. People are really high on the Browns right now. It's the fun, hot team. Yay, Browns! All of a sudden, we're good. They're going to Houston, and here's the thing. Line's only 4.5. Houston's clearly the better team. They clearly have the better defense. They clearly have the better quarterback. They're more experienced. So you get the 3 for being at home. I mean, Houston, this is going to be a real home field advantage, something that the Texans really haven't had, because I think the Texans, they're now all of a sudden going, can we get a bye? And it's realistic. I mean, they're on an 8-game winning streak. This is really, really exciting for the Houston Texans. The Browns, no. I actually think this could be a blowout win for the Texans. I think the Texans could win big on this. So take the Texans in 4.5. I really like 4.5. I think it's going to jump up to 5, even though the love for Cleveland came in. I think people are going to start waking up and going, no, wait a minute, we can get 4.5. So be one of those people who are like, hey, take 4.5 and be very, very happy. So now I got a little afternoon delight. I got the Jets at Tennessee, and this line Opened up 9.5, started to drop, and then it came back up. And I know a lot of people are thinking, hey, Tennessee's going to fight for a wild card. They're back home. They're the better team. But here's the thing. This is a team that relies on running the ball, that relies on defense. That I don't care. Well, he made 12 out of 12 completions. The quarterback play is really not that good. The Jets actually have a pretty good defense. They're just playing goofy. And Isaiah Crowell was very public. He's like, why aren't we running the ball? You know, we don't know who we got at quarterback, a rookie, and then we go to McCown, and we're throwing the ball 50 times, running 12. I think the Jets are actually just going to go into this game and say, you know what, let's just keep it low scoring. Let's just run the ball, and let's stop the run. And I got a feeling this is going to be like a 24-17, 2017 game. Would I bet the Jets to win? No, I wouldn't, but 9.5. For a team that's kind of struggling on offense and wants to run the ball, that's a big number. So my suggestion is go ahead and take the Jets because I got a feeling they're due. I'm almost saying if you want to get really freaky, and I didn't even look it up because I'm going to take 9.5. But if you get really freaky, take the Jets to win outright, even though I think the Titans are a better team. The Titans are kind of all over the place. And yeah, maybe this is their week to be good. But I think after a Monday night game, I think the Jets are looking at themselves and going, it's time. Let's win this game. So my suggestion, take 9.5 with the Jets, and that way you enjoy your afternoon delight. And finally, and this is the game I've really been eyeballing, and that's Sunday Night Football. I've been eyeballing this because it was at 4. It was at 4.5, and finally, all those Los Angeles people, all those LA people, if you don't know this, a little geography lesson, Los Angeles is about 2 hours from Vegas. There's lots of people that are just going out there, and they're like, they love the Chargers. And they should. This is a very good football team, and they love the Chargers in this game. However, the Steelers went from 4.5 to a 3-point favorite because the Steelers on prime time at home have been gold, and they're coming off of a loss. So I didn't like 3.5, but now you got 3. You got the magic 3. So my suggestion would be to ride this streak because the Chargers are looking ahead. Because after Sunday Night Football, they got to go to the Midwest and play the Kansas City Chiefs on a Thursday night game. So this is the start of a streak. They got to go all the way to Pittsburgh, and then on a short week, got to come to Kansas City. And I think the Chargers are going to start a little bit of a slump here. Normally, they start off slow and they build up. But I think this time they start off fast. And now this is going to be a little slump that they're going to hit. So I would strongly suggest to take the Steelers at home on prime time because you're getting 3. Did I tell you I had some bonus coverage? Mike, you knew I was going to talk about this. You didn't think I would forget, did you, Mike? I'm talking to Mike. He knows what I'm talking about. Everybody, unless you've been living under a rock, Kareem Hunt is no longer a Kansas City Chief. And I thought about doing a video about that, but I kind of feel like I'd be doing a misjustice to Andrews football because I feel like I'd be, trying to do some clickbait junk, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going to touch base on that. But here's the thing: the Chiefs were a 15.5-point favorite. It all of a sudden dropped down to 14. Okay. I'm going to tell you something. The Chiefs are a much better team than the Raiders, and the last thing they want to hear is anything related to Kareem Hunt. So they're going to come out and they're just going to slaughter the Raiders. This could be bad. This could be like a 56-0 type of game. Eric Berry's coming back. This team's going to be really, really amped up. A road 14-point favorite is really... So here's what you do. You look at your 3 morning games, all right? Because here's you do. You got $1,000 bankroll, $200 on each. So now you either got to dip in or you got to come back. My suggestion is you bring a little extra, all right? So here's what you do. If you're up, all right? Now I want to tell you something. If I'm 1 out of 2, you're not in the money, leave the Chiefs game alone. Just enjoy it. Do I think that they're going to blow out the Raiders? Absolutely. But how are they going to be affected? Because there's some turmoil in that team. So here's what you do. If you're in the money And I think you are. I think you're really going to love it. Roll with it. A lot of people don't realize this, but poker, when you start getting hot, stay on the streak. And this is the same thing. I've been cold, so I'm due to be hot. So here's what you do. If you're up in the morning games, you're up on those 3 games, 2 out of 3 or 3. I think I really like all 3 of these games. So I think I'm going to be 3 out of 3. So here's what you do. Go ahead and put some extra action on the Chiefs. And if you're up all 3, get really froggy and put some action on the over. The over is 55, big number. But do it on 2-to-1 ratio. Put money on the Chiefs. And if you want to go ahead and let's say you do 100 on Chiefs, do a 50 on the over. If you're feeling froggy, I don't recommend it. I say take Chiefs because I can see this being like 42-7. But I think the Chiefs are going to win. And I think they're going to win big. And I think they want to prove that they don't need Kareem Hunt. So here's what you do. If you're up, go to a little 2-to-1 ratio, take the Chiefs, and then take the over. So I just made you a lot of money. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, there's a little button down there. And it says subscribe. It's a little red. Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. And until next time.